Hi guys, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been so long since I've done an episode of Star Wars Controversies. I've just been so busy on my channel doing so many different things, but we are back with a controversy today. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below. For returning subscribers, make sure you guys look out for my review of Aquaman. You guys know that drops on Thursday, so I should have that up for you Friday. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so let's just get started. So I had a few different controversies that I really wanted to talk about. I feel like Shane Dawson. Conspiracy, no, but you know, I didn't know if I wanted to do a controversy from the original trilogy, from the prequels, so instead I decided to focus on a controversy surrounding the newer movies, mainly because we should hopefully be expecting a trailer sometime soon for episode 9, or at least something. So yeah, today's controversy is going to be Finn and Rose's storyline in episode 8, The Last Jedi. So before I get started, I just want to get it out of the way that this is nothing against the actors portraying them or their acting skills or anything like that. This controversy is strictly speaking about structure, plot, and writing, because that was my biggest issue. I wasn't like, you know, Kelly. I know that she's had a lot of issues with people freaking out on her and she left social media and stuff like that. This is not about her. It's about the artistic decision that was made to have a really forced storyline, and that's why it's so controversial, because it just seems like it was a lot of filler when you were watching it. You know, when I saw it the first time, I was so wrapped up in everything else that was going on that I didn't really mind it too much. There were a few times when I was like, what is going on here? But definitely when I saw it the second time after it was released on Blu-ray, I couldn't really stand it too much. It was dragging on. It reminded me a lot of Phantom Menace, how it just seems like it takes forever. It just seemed like a lot of unnecessary writing. Now, this is where my theory comes in. I kind of just think that they didn't, honestly and genuinely, did not know what to do with Finn. You know, they had him in The Force Awakens. It was great. It was a good breakout role. Everybody really was pretty pleased with his character arc and his storyline. And then they got to The Last Jedi and they were like, oh no, we forgot to write him in. Like, what are we going to have him do? So they decided to give him his own side story that was very poorly written, and yeah, I just am not here for it. I understand they'll probably have him play a pretty big part in episode 9, which is, you know, probably why that they wanted to keep him in for The Last Jedi. But in my opinion, it would have been just as well if they focused on their bajillion other storyline plots, just kind of put him aside a little bit, and then reintroduced him in episode 9. You wouldn't even really have to reintroduce him. Instead of just cram in a bunch of jumbled writing and a plot line that doesn't really make any sense, a really strange story arc, Captain Phasma, the fight with that was just strange. I don't know. So that's why it's controversial to me, because I feel like it could have gone without. A lot of people had issues with it. Again, and I don't have issues with the actors themselves. That's just really silly. They didn't have anything to do with it. They signed a contract. They played the part. They did the role that they were assigned. So leave your comments down below what you guys think. Could The Last Jedi have done without the plotline of Finn and Rose? Tell me what you guys think about it and what you guys hope for episode 9 for Finn and potentially Rose. So yeah, make sure you guys leave comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys. See you guys next time.